What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be looking at Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and I'm going to be showing you all my class for the Type 63. So actually let me lower the volume over here because it's pretty loud on my end. So basically this is a marksman rifle that I've been using since the start of the game, and I am loving it. So right here I get a quick little double kill off the hard point, and I get stunned and get another little double kill right here, and I do die shortly after. I was on 5 bullets, and I was contemplating just not reloading and trying to empty those 5 into that person, but didn't work out. But anyways, this is what I'm really going to be doing right here, is playing on satellite. Is it satellite? Pretty sure it's satellite, but right now I'm lagging, which is why my character is not moving at all. And you're going to see little jumps like that every now and then where like my character freezes, just like in the previous video when I was playing Modern Warfare. My PC tends to do this thing where like the graphics get too intense sometimes, which is why it looks like I'm playing on the Wii. I do have my graphics settings all the way at the bottom, at the lowest it can be, so I'm really not working my PC. I'm giving it the best possibility, the best chance it can get to playing this game. So right here I have another occurrence where the graphics were still loading in, I guess, and it just had some trouble processing what was going on. But I do not see that happen too often in this game. So basically the strategy behind this class is you have the red dot sight, and that's not actually the name for the specific sight, but it's a really nice sight. It doesn't magnify it too much, but it does give you some magnification. And I do like the red dot just for that precision, which is what you really need with a marksman rifle. And I do have a silencer on it. I've always loved using silencers on my guns just because I guess it's like a placebo effect, feeling like they don't see me, they can't know where I am, and it makes me feel like I can do better that way. But I'm using a silencer on this gun just because I feel like it just goes hand in hand. Even though yes, you're using a marksman rifle, you're shooting from far away, so theoretically speaking, like, they're not gonna be able to challenge you if they do see you. So real quick, you see me right there shooting an invisible spy plane. It's a new score streak that they added to Cold War, and of course I'm being sarcastic. My internet sometimes does that, and especially because right now I'm recording from theater mode, so that's why right now I'm guessing that spy plane wasn't loaded in. But future spy planes that I take out, they definitely will be visible to you guys. So pretty much what I've been doing with this class as well is I run the Semtex, and as you can see, oftentimes when I spawn, I'll lob it towards the direction of the hard point, and it doesn't happen every time, but every now and then I will get a Semtex random kill, which just feels great. So anyways, here I am, I run to the hard point, and every now and then you see terrible shots like that. And I'm not proud of those moments, but you know what? It's okay. We're still playing the hard point. We're getting our kills. And look at how beast of a gun this is. You get some really nice long shots with this gun, and it's just very satisfying to get a long shot, especially like in maps like these where like you have some pretty long clear sights. You're able to get some shots that the characters are very far away, and I don't know, it's just something about it that is very satisfying, especially when you tack on a silencer. So now you can see I really can see the spy planes. I'm also using engineer, which is why they're outlined in red. I feel like that's just very useful to stay alive because you can see enemy equipment like the trip mines, which is what I'm using. It gets you a random kill also every now and then, which I find also very useful. But with engineer, you can reroll your care packages, which is why I'm using care package. And you can also see the outline of enemy equipment and the spy planes, which are used very frequently, and you can shoot them down really quickly. And it's an extra 100 score streak points, so I feel like all of this just together makes sense to me. It just does. So my score streaks for this game, I'm using spy plane, counter spy plane, and care package. Nothing too big. Typically when I'm playing game modes like hardpoint, domination, I like to run spy plane and counter spy plane just because it's something that helps out the whole team and not just myself. And then the care package is just for shits and giggles. Like every now and then I do get a VTOL or a gunship, some kind of like really good score streak, and if not, I do have engineer so I can re-roll it and hopefully get something better. And oftentimes it's a streak that's better than the points required to get the care package. So that's pretty good. Every now and then I do use Napalm Strike, but the thing about the Napalm Strike is it's really depending on the map on how well it can do. If it's on a map like I think it's called Checkmate, the one that's the plain one where you're in a warehouse, it's very hard to get kills with the Napalm Strike in that map just because we're inside a building. So it's not as effective. In this map, Napalm Strike would have been awesome, but you know, it's just very situational. But you see right here, I'm just basically trying to keep all of my gunfights at a distance because this is where this marksman rifle shines. You really don't want to be running and gunning, getting up in front of people's faces because you're most likely going to lose that gunfight. Making sure that I take cover and I look down the popular line of sights where people are running through. So right here, this is like in this map, that area that I just aimed down sights, that's a place where a lot of players go to. See right here, I got a combat bow and I switched it, re-rolled it to a war machine. And I don't really use the war machine, so I suck ass with it. So please, I know that like it, you know, I think I almost kill myself right here. Where is it? Come on, it's like a little bit after this. There you go. Like I shoot the grenade and I hit the wall and I almost kill myself. Something else that I want to mention is because we are going over this in theater mode, it's very difficult, or not very difficult, it's impossible to see who your teammates are and what are enemy teammates. So right there, that player right next to me looks like an enemy teammate, or an enemy, but it's actually a teammate. So I know sometimes it might look like I'm completely oblivious to a person, but it's my teammate oftentimes. So you'll frequently see me do this, where like as soon as they announce that there's a spy plane, right away I take out the rocket launcher, stare up in the sky, and just look for that spy plane. And I have engineer, which makes it so much more easy to shoot down things like that. And it's just very useful for yourself because you get the 100 points, and then on top of that, you also, it's basically like running Ghost because they're never gonna know where you are. And same for your teammates, like it's gonna help out your teammates as well. So right now we started off the game losing. I joined the game a little late and we were down, I believe, 50 points, but we've caught up now. This map, Satellite, I'm going to continue to call it Satellite because I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. This map, Satellite, my friend Nazca and I always do very, very well on this map. Like, I don't know why. I think it is because it's a long range map and I'm using a long range rifle, because I really, since this game has started, I haven't gotten off the Type 63. I'm Prestige 1, and I know the game came out just like a week ago, but I'm already Prestige 1 and I'm max level on the Type 63. I've almost unlocked all the camos for this gun, both in multiplayer and zombies. So yeah, you can take from that what you want to take from that, but basically I have some pretty decent experience with this Type 63. Just in general, like through all the CODs, I've always loved playing with the semi-auto marksman rifles. There's just something very satisfying about getting long shot kills and something that takes precision. And you might think that this would also go over into sniper rifles and that I'd love to play with sniper rifles, but that's not quite the case. I feel like sniper rifles aren't as forgiving, and you also need to play a more campy game style, which, you know, I'm okay with doing every now and then depending on the game mode. But overall, I do want to do this hybrid thing where like I am being a little bit aggressive, but also taking my time to get to the hard point and the objective and stuff, and, you know, picking up kills along the way. So this is why I love marksman rifles. It's that perfect combination of like a precision gun and also something that you can potentially run and gun with. In this game, I don't believe you see that happen too often, where like I'm running directly into someone and then I just spam the gun. It's very much I don't know what to call it, like a medium paced gameplay. Whenever I use a Type 63, like I do take my time and I seek cover and I aim down sights, and I just wait for a person to pop up. So you see right here, I know that there's someone there, so I'm just gonna continue to shoot. And I was so close to getting that other person, but I do that frequently where I know that there's a place where people like to head glitch, and I'll just pre-aim down sights in that area, and I wait, and then I get them. And it works for me, and that's what I've been doing for this game. I've been thinking about how, like, in this game compared to like other Call of Duties, it favors this kind of game style, this kind of gameplay where like you're a little bit more slow paced and you take your time pre-aiming and making sure that you're in the best gunfights that you can given the gun that you have. And it's been paying off for me, which is why I've been able to level up so quickly and also get my streaks consistently and also do better in the game consistently. It's just my kind of game style, so for me it's just worked out perfectly, which is why I'm also very much liking this game. I mean, I liked Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was pretty fun, but this one, I don't know, there's something about it that just makes it more enjoyable for myself. And I also do like how they did the score streaks in this game, how they kind of pile up on each other and like it's continuous and you don't have to necessarily go on a kill streak. The kill streak does greatly help in terms of getting your score streaks, but you don't have to be on a kill streak. It also rewards you for playing the objective, which is something that was missing in Modern Warfare. And when I would play Hardpoint, a lot of people would just run around getting kills and ignore the objective, and that was annoying as hell. But in this game, you get rewarded for playing the objective and also getting kills, so I think they found a nice little balance. So this is going towards the end of the game right here. We basically came back from a -50, I believe. I'm going to call it -50 game. And yeah, I think it was a pretty good showcase of the Type 63, of how it can excel at long range gunfights and even medium range gunfights. Anything close range you're probably going to lose because the fire rate on this gun is not the highest, and it's just designed to be a long distance gun. It's a marksman rifle. But anyways, this is going to be it for the video. Coming up to the end right here, get a care package, and we're about to hit the 250 mark at this hard point. We're just basically going to do whatever we can to take this spot, and then there you go. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.